Coach Keitt with the Mendenhall Middle School Mustangs basketball team, young ladies. Coach, heck of a game today. I mean, this game was it's like two different games. I was watching the first game when Nora went down. It kind of changed the whole complexion of the game. She was injured, kind of making it a totally different game. But again, you got to be proud of the young ladies how they responded. Losing one of the top players, they played well, they played good, they played hard, they got the win.
Right. That's tough. It changed the whole dynamic of the game once she went down and went out. But they rallied together to make it happen.
A lot of credit to your guards, too. Maddie and Payton here did a super job in that game as far as controlling the ball out front and keeping the pressure on the opposing guards, because if they didn't, I mean, I could have coached that team on the sideline. I could say, get it to 30, get 30. It was all about 30 inside. If she had time to get the ball inside, 30 is probably going to score on you. But you girls were able to keep it away from her, not let them get it down low.
Yeah. That's what I told them. Once I saw what they were trying to do, it was just get in front of 30 and make them throw it over the top. If she get it over the top and score, I'll live with it.
Yeah, and you put three girls on her a couple times in those inbounds passes. She's trying to box up or box out, kind of clear out. But you had three players there pretty much controlling the issue inside there, which did a good job there too.
Right. Yeah. Just she knew how to get to her spots. But like I just told them, just stay in front, and she make the shot, she make it. We just got to play good defense.
And the strange thing about it was they kind of evolved too. They kind of adjusted in transition because they're putting on pressure. You're putting pressure on 30 inside. So their guards, their team finally came around toward the third and fourth, into the third and fourth quarter. Their guards came around and played well for them.
Oh yeah, I give it to them. Like they cut the game and they made it a game late in the third, early in the fourth. They made it to where they made me have to think about some stuff, but. Like I said, I applaud these two because I can put the game on their backs and they always come out on top.
You can almost tell what kind of game is going on, what the play is, not what the play is itself, but what's happening on the play. Just look at Maddie and look at Payton's facial expressions during the game. You know what's going on pretty much.
Oh, yeah. Their facial expressions don't tell at all what's going on.
Because they're very much into this game.
Oh, yeah. They stay in the game.
Talk about the job little Maddie did on those three-point shots and some of the defense. How about those three-point shots of Maddie?
Oh, that's what she do. I tell her if she see the rim, she can shoot it.
Well, Madison, what about that? Little Maddie Hagen, Coach Hagen's daughter from Page High School, the AD there. Coach Hagen got to be proud of his little daughter. I watched you, not this game, the game before. I saw you starting to come around in that game. I said, number 3 can hit that 3. Number 3 can help this team on defense and offense. How much fun was it out there getting that win and doing the work you did?
It's so much fun. You know, last year we weren't that great. We lost a couple games, and this year I'm really looking forward to being able to have a chance at the conference champion.
How much fun is it playing with Payton Wood here? You got a good backcourt mate there, good backcourt support. How much fun is it you two playing together?
It's really fun. It's an amazing experience. I'm sad that she's leaving, and I won't be able to play with her in high school.
But you'll be able to play here as far as next year goes. You'll be here again next year, correct? 8th grade next year for you?
Yes, I will.
And you'll do a good job there at the point guard running that offense. How about the shot? What are you looking for when you're trying to make that 3 and take that 3? What are you looking for when you take the shot?
I don't really know. I just shoot it.
You just kind of focus on the rim and let it rip, huh?
I guess.
And hope it goes in, which sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but you just keep taking the shots. You had several threes in the game. Talk about the importance of the defense. So how hard you girls had to work on defense to try to slow down their guards and make sure their guards couldn't get the ball down low to their post player.
It was really hard, and sometimes I have a problem about moving my feet, so I get a lot of reaching fouls. But I was able to pull myself off, and I got a couple of rebounds from their shots, and
you got a couple of key rebounds in the game. Talk about one more thing. I'll go over to Payton. Talk about the job you and Payton do. How do you girls decide who's going to throw the ball in bounds? Because sometimes who's bringing it in, who's not bringing it in. How do you make that kind of decision, or does it come from the coach?
A lot of times I just throw it in because I'm trying to get the ball to her, but sometimes she'll throw it into me and I'll just get it right back to her.
And you girls got very good communication between the two of you, right?
Yes.
That helps you go good. Payton, how about the win today? I mean, it's like your 8th grade game here at home, maybe your last home game in some ways. You never know what's going to be happening next, but how about the win today? And how hard was it to get that win?
Yes, sir. It was a battle because Nora, she played a very crucial part in this game, and losing her was like losing a big part of our team. And so it was a very tough win, but we pulled through, had good communication, good shots, and good passes.
Talk about some of the frustrating moments in the game, because sometimes I saw some frustration on you on some of the fouls that were called because you're working your tail off trying to make the play happen, and sometimes the fouls went on you instead of on them. And how do you overcome that frustration and keep your head in the game? You got to keep your head in the game at all times.
Yes, sir. It's very challenging trying to overcome because sometimes the refs could be unfair or they could just not see what's going on. So it is very frustrating. But my teammates help me calm down, and I just think like going to the next play. What's in the past is in the past, and you just got to keep on going.
On to the next play every time. Driving or pulling up and shooting the jump shot at the three-point shot? What do you like better, driving to the bucket? You seem to drive to the basket pretty darn well.
Yeah, I personally like to drive more because it gives me more comfort in my shot, but if I pull up, it'd be easier.
Yep, I tell you what, Maddie, talk about playing with Maddie, because Maddie has improved a lot this season. For the first part of the year, I didn't recognize her see her as much, but in the past couple of games, I've been seeing her more and more involved. How important has she been to you and this team? What your girls do in the backcourt?
Yes, sir. We work very hard with each other. Our passes are really good. Her shots, they make a huge impact on the game. Our assists, our rebounds, we just have good communication throughout the game.
Tell you one more thing to break down here as we get ready to go back to Coach. How crazy is it the fact your dad is a baseball coach at Western Guilford? He's a baseball coach, and her dad's the athletic director over at Page, from a football coach. Does it help you think having these fathers as coaches for the kids and learning these games? When your father's a coach, he's got that background, kind of got that environment. You've been around it for so long.
Yeah, my dad's a huge role model in my life and my basketball career. He has helped me a lot with my ball handling, my shooting, just my overall knowledge of the game. I'm really thankful for him.
And you haven't told me yet, where will you be going to school next year? Have you decided yet?
Western High School.
You'll be at Western Guilford next year playing for Coach Means then?
Yeah.
Yep, be in that backcourt next year. Could be starting. Maddie, how important is you for have your dad involved in sports and be around it like you have been over the years? You've learned, I'm sure, hanging out with your dad and being around over at Page and different places.
Yeah. He takes me a lot up to Page, and he teaches me a lot of things that I need to work on, and he helps me with everything. And they have this new shooting machine that he's taken me up there a couple times. Payton has gone with me once, and we put up like 500 shots.
Nothing like that. The more shots, the better. Coach, I know you're proud of these two kids, what they've done, and proud of this team. You got to keep winning. You got to try to keep pace with other teams right now as you close out the season. The conference tournament's coming up. You feel like your team will be in that tournament? I'm sure you do.
Yes, right now, like I said, if we win Wednesday against Coronado, we the outright conference champs.
Can't beat that.
If we tie, I think it's a three-way tie between us, Coronado, and Northeast. So we'll see how it shapes out on Wednesday.
Just take care of business on Wednesday. It's all done, right? Just take care of the business and go into Coronado for that game also.
Yes.
Coach, good luck to your team and the boys' team. You and Coach Sherman went well together, just like Maddie works well with Payton Wood. This team is a very solid club. It's Mendenhall Mustang basketball program doing very well right now. And Fran Carwell, she's doing a good job leading the program as the AD. Keep up her good work there, too. It's good to talk to you guys. I'm proud of these kids, what they've done. It's fun to watch them develop and improve over the years. They're doing a great job.
Thank you, sir.